What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Zary, and before we get into the video, I just want to remind everybody, if you're under level 15 and you want $10 worth of free stuff, go to your settings, go to use promo code, and type in XMGGift. You do that, you'll get $10 worth of free stuff. It helps support the channel. So if you're under level 15, make sure you're using that promo code XMGGift. Enjoy the video. What is happening, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary, and I had one heck of a week. And it's going to start slowing down now. We're going to start getting back to doing some normal stuff. Pretty dang excited for it. It's Sunday right now. You're going to be seeing this on Monday. I'm going to get back to my regular rotation. I had a lot going on at work. Got through it all. So thank you, everybody, for your patience. And we got some big things going on in the game right now. And, you know, what I'm going to cover today is we got a new update coming. We got a new website we got to talk about. And I want to just review the Valentine Day event. And I'm going to start with that event. And I am just in love with the way they do the Valentine's Day or those events, with like the group atmosphere. The competition is there. The challenges are reachable for most players. I mean, there's the whale end of it, there's the free-to-play end of it, so I just absolutely love the way they do that. Now, when it comes down to like the shop where they had the little Valentine's Day thing here, I buy character shards, people buy scrolls, they buy gear. I don't find gear to be the best value there, but I really focused on the character shards in there, and I'm just going to kind of show you where I'm sitting after that event. And I placed in the top 300, which was my goal, so I could unlock Ambo and Lance. So I was pretty stoked about that. So I'm working on Boardwin, got him to gear 11. Working on Zappy, got her to gear 11. And put the T7 on her Pierrot ability. Pretty stoked about that. I have sent and Turion gear 11. All abilities level 6, so feeling good about that. Tool. I broke off what I was doing to gear Tool during that event to get the most out of that. And I have him gear 10, almost gear 11. We could put on this piece here if we wanted to. Gear, I got him all abilities level 6. His new video will be coming tomorrow. And then Ambo and Lance the following day. So, I like Tool. I actually like him quite a bit. And I'll kind of go over that in his noob series. So, and then I was able to unlock Ambo and Lance, which was my goal. It got me the 3-star unlock at level 300. Pretty stoked about that. I'm passively gearing him to 7, and I'm working on his abilities right now, but I am out of green scrolls. So, yeah, I've been spending a little bit more draw coins on energy refreshes because I'm farming all of the half pigs. I'm farming all of the dwarves. I'm farming gear, and I'm farming the blue scrolls. So, yeah, energy right now is kind of in a pinch for me. And let's go over to... We got news that Tybold is coming into the game, so that's going to be big. We'll go over that here in the new patch notes in a minute. And then on the half pigs, Bar and Rel, almost a 7-star. Sadly, we can't find him anywhere, but I was able to scoop up most of his shards to get him to 6-star. I do have him at gear 11 as well. So, been making a lot of good progress here, and pretty stoked that the guild is consistently taking down T8 now. So, pretty solid there. We've been taking down T8 every time we put it up now, so great job to the guild. And if you are looking for a guild, apparently I'm the leader, and I didn't know that, of Hades Minions. I've done a partnership with Hell Hades, which we're going to get into in a minute here. And I'm going to link his website, which we're going to talk about. And if you're looking for a guild, there's like 8 or 9 guilds in there, all various levels. But definitely got to be active. We are a great guild. We have a good time. So Hades Minions is where I'm at right now. And apparently I'm the leader. Had no idea. But I just want to say that I love those tournaments that they do. And I hope they consistently continue to do that. I think our rewards probably hit for the T8 now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually really excited about this game and where it's at right now, but we do need to bring in more to do. Like, we need to bring the guilds together, and I talked about it multiple times, and I have a feeling it's coming. I don't know anything. I'm just stating. I haven't even been really in the Discord chat because I've been so busy at work, so I'm going to get back to normal on doing that stuff. But the game, the content that comes out is great, but we just need something kind of new to reinvigorate people to get back into it and not have it be a dragon raid, But that's kind of the Valentine's Day event. The currency, I did find the currency for the Valentine's Day event to be a little better. I seem to have more of it, but I don't know if that's because of where I was placing, because I was able to get all those chests on that tournament, so maybe that's why. But it did seem like I had a lot. Like the last day, I had to buy a couple shards of people I didn't want to because I had an excess of currency. So, yeah. So we're going to switch over here to the next thing I'd like to talk about, and that is the patch. We are getting a new patch, 1.4.40, and it's a short one, but we're just going to go over it for people who aren't on Discord or Facebook or Reddit or anything like that. Update. Hello, champions. We are happy to introduce our second update of February. This patch will have something you've all been asking us to do, and we are thrilled to announce that the 2% base dodge is gone from the game. Okay. I'm excited. And here's the thing about the dodge. Because it says sometimes one single dodge could change the course of a battle, and we saw how frustrating it might get. So we've decided to remove it from the game completely. Yes, you got that right. Base dodge is no more. And based on that, we also have cool things for you. That include bug squishing, new heroes, updated hero models, and more. So that's pretty solid. But we're going to talk about the dodge here for a minute. And for the longest time, not even just me, constant other YouTubers, back when Dragon was making videos, my buddy Dragon, we would fight, and it'd be like 6 dodges in a row, and we were like the 2%. It's right, they say. Okay, fine. Next one. It's right. We'd post videos of just somebody's Titania just dodging 9 attacks in a row, and ours not dodging 1. So, I'm glad they fixed it. They've removed it, because I don't think something was wrong. I think that they couldn't figure out. And that's fine. On their end, it read 2%. I have no doubt about it, and I'm not bashing them in any stretch of the imagination. But you got to think, if it was right, it wouldn't be as heavily as it was. So removing it, because obviously it was reading at 2%, and it was just too much. Something was skewed, so let's just remove it. I am interested to see how this is going to affect characters who have an increased dodge rate. Now that there's no 2%, what does the increased dodge rate give you? So I'm interested to see about that, as I got to travel tomorrow for work, but later in the night I'm going to write Lizard Breath and kind of ask her if she could explain that a little bit. And when I get more information on that, obviously I'll let you know. So General, Archer and Roe will be available soon. And Tybold is coming from hunting season, March 1st. So Archer and Roe will be available soon. So we don't know how they're coming. It could be a tournament release. I have no information on that. But Hunting Season, Tybalt is the new Battle Pass character. And so there we go. We now know how we're getting all 4 of them. We have Borwin and Zappy farmable. We have Tool, who was not Battle Pass, was a tournament style character, and then we have a Battle Pass character. So there's them. We don't know how Archer and Roe are going to be released. So we have Ambo, Lance, who are farmable. We have Cent and Turion, who is a Battle Pass. So Archer and Roe is probably going to be the tournament because Bar and Rel are also farmable. So we have the same pattern there, so they kept that consistent. Awesome. Remove the 2% dodge. We talked about that. Added a new level up animation. That's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how that is. I love the way they constantly push the graphics of this game to be more realistic, more sharp, more clear. Added an updates team button in Battlegrounds. If you upgrade your team, you have registered for Battlegrounds, you can tap this button and your team will be updated to their current state. Love that. Just more quality of life. Beautiful. Added a Wukong personal challenge. I know my buddy Night Raven, who has been all over this. Can't wait to get him to gear 12. So that is going to be solid. And then Tromgar receives a new hero model. He's one of the last orcs. I think we have Corcorum and Mortha left, really. Or no, they just did Mortha. So I think Corcorum is about the only one who hasn't got one. So interested to see what Tromgar is going to look like. I always look forward to those, and we'll judge it as it comes. And then bug fixes. They addressed an issue where Thallane's ability, not applying ability block to Kira on the opponent's team. I noticed that ability, and it was annoying because then she would still taunt. One of the bigger bug fixes, and I don't even know if this is supposed to be like this, but what really drives me crazy, and it benefits me too, so both sides of it is just a little crazy, but Garrett, when he does his mass blind, if he's blind, he can still apply the blind. And I don't know if it's supposed to work that way or not, but it's not in here, but that's just one that drives me crazy. Address the issue when Rantha couldn't perform her second ability, and there wasn't any space left but Battle Poo was already on the battlefield. I didn't notice that one, and then some other small fixes and improvements. So very small update. The dodge is huge. We got more information on characters, so pretty damn happy about that. I think that is awesome. Now, when it comes down to the next thing we're going to talk about here, I had the honor and privilege to partner with Hell Hades, and it's not even really, I don't know if I should say partnership, but he reached out to me and said, hey, I'm doing some really good things with the Raid Shadow Legends, and I still play Raid Shadow Legends. I was making videos for a while, and I'm going to try to get back into it because I had a lot of fun making those, and I had a lot of fun people reaching out, so I'm going to get back into that as well. But I use this website for Raid Shadow Legends on the daily, and what he wanted to do is he wanted to incorporate Dragon Champions, because he does play Dragon Champions daily, and I can vouch for that. I see him improving characters, and he loves the game. You know, like, J Giggs loves the game, and he said, you know, you have really good knowledge on this game. Would you mind helping me out to build this website? And for people who are unaware of this website, it's awesome. Especially if you play Raid 2 and you haven't been here, you're missing out. I mean, this guy, Raid knowledge is absolutely crazy, and he's a good guy. He's helped me out in other things besides Raid and Dragon Champions. Just as a YouTube content creator, he's helped me out with things. So, and he's busy dude, and he still helps me out. But hellhades.com, if you come down here, he has Dragon Champions. You can click on that, you can download his link, whatever you may want, right? But also, up here, underneath Raid Shadow or other games, if you click on Dragon Champions, it's going to take you to the Dragon Champion site. Alright, it's got Hell Hades Beginner Guide. And then underneath, it has every character in the game. Now, what is so cool about this is I get a lot of questions about how I'd rune somebody or things like that. So let's just say Uncle Ho, right? If you click on Uncle Ho, it takes you to Uncle Ho's page. This tier ranked champion is based off of how I ranked them last time. 1 through 15 is an S champion, 16 through 30 is an A champion, etc. Now, it tells you what their roles are. It gives you a brief description, which I wrote, of what I think about Uncle Ho. It says, Uncle Ho is a very interesting champion. He brings a lot to the team with a little plug and play to him. His passive ability is really nice and different. Uncle Ho is very dependent on potency for his move kit for it to work right. If you were grading based on potential, Uncle Ho would be higher. He is one to watch out for as the game progresses, and that's how I feel about him. Now down here, you can see all of their abilities and as you level them up. Then we have runes. This is how I would recommend, and it's based off my noob guides of how I would recommend to build them. In the Northeast, I'd put speed, I'd put potency, and I'd put some crit chance. Priorities, I'd go speed times 4, potency times 2, crit chance times 2, or you could go potency times 4. And then the substat priorities, we're looking at speed, potency, crit chance, damage, survivability. And then underneath, this is the cool part that I can't thank Hell Hades and his crew enough for, is they're using my videos as guides. So you could click on this, and you could go right into watching my noob series for Uncle Ho. Now, some of these videos are a little bit outdated because of reworks and things like that. But the cool part is I'm going to be updating them, and as I do, I will update this thing because I can make edits to champions and things like that, and people have reached out to me about spelling errors, and as I was putting in moves, I would put in the wrong move here or there. It was a lot to do, and I appreciate all those people who pointed out stuff, and so if there's things, find me in Discord, let me know, and I can pass them along to the crew because they have been nothing but outstanding to me. So please go over, check this out if you're curious. If you want to show some love, I would appreciate it. Even if you don't play Raid, go over and support Hell Hades because he has reached out to me again and been nothing but fantastic to me. So I will have this link down in the description down below. But there are guides on every character, and as the game progresses, we will update them. Like as of right now, the dwarves, if you clicked on the dwarves or the half pigs, the description is the dwarves are an incomplete faction at the time of writing this. Champion rank along with bios will be updated as the dwarf team becomes playable, because to me it's not fair to rank a character just on them for everybody's knowledge. And here I've done a new video on board win, so I can put this in. But somebody like Tybold or Baldair, I don't know what I'm going to rune them as because I haven't played them yet, so it's going to be empty. But as that changes, we will go through and update them. So thank you to Hell Hades. Thank you to everybody who supports my channel. So that's what I had for everybody today. Just kind of a quick, short video on what I'm doing, getting back to normal. Thank you for your patience as I knocked all this stuff for work out. So that part was huge for my career and my family, so I can get back to doing my kind of what I love, which is making videos for everybody out there. And so yeah, that is that. So everybody, when you're watching this, it should be Monday, so have a great Monday. I will see you all in the next one. My XMG family members out there, I love you. And if you're just finding me, consider hitting that subscribe button, liking videos, sharing them, share this website with your guilds and all that good stuff. So I'll talk to you in the next one. I miss you. Glad to be back. I love you. I'm out.